Hi, I'm Christian Gray, and I'm a victim of bullying and self-harm. I made this video for anyone who is considering self-harm, and to prove to them that it's not worth it. This is going to be a long video, and I really hope you stay for the whole thing, because if you do, it could make a huge difference in the world. Alright. Before you make that first cut, think about what you'll be getting yourself into. You will find the blood and the pain release extremely addictive. And even though you think that you can make a few tiny scratches that could be mistaken for a cat, they will get deeper. They will scar. They will take sometimes months to heal, and years for the scars to fade. If you think that you can limit the cutting to only one part of your body, think again. It will spread when you start running out of skin where you started. Your entire body will become a personal canvas for the sickest of artwork. Be prepared to withdraw from others and be in a constant state of shame. Even if you're the most honest person to ever live, you will find yourself lying to the ones you love, and even to yourself. You will jerk back from everyone who touches you as if their hands are dipped in poison. You'll be terrified that they'll feel something under the cloth of your shirt, or just because it hurts too much to be touched. Be prepared to get so out of control that you fear your next cut because you don't know how deep it will be. Wait for 10 cuts to turn into 100, 100 to turn into 1,000. The rest of your life will be revolved around cutting. And just wait for the first time you cut too deep. You start freaking out because the blood won't stop. You're gasping. You feel yourself start shaking all over, and you start to get extremely lightheaded. You're having a panic attack, and you're terrified, but you can't tell anyone. So you sit there, all alone, praying that everything will be okay, swearing that you'll never let it go this far again. But it will. And further. Don't worry, you learn how to take care of your cuts. Be smarter about them. You'll learn how to go deeper and deeper while avoiding the emergency room. And the better you get at treating your cuts, the deeper they get, and more frequently they show up. You will lie to yourself and only justify it when you find yourself spending $20, $30, or even $50 every time you go to the pharmacy. You'll buy things like butterfly strips, 3 or 4 different kinds of wraps, antibiotic cream, medical tape, scar reducers. You'll feel the flutter of your heartbeat every time you go to pay for your things. You'll pray that the line will move faster, that no one will stare at you or wonder why you need all these things. But at the same time secretly hoping someone will notice. Someone with the same supplies. Someone who understands. But of course, that never happens. Medical supplies won't be the only thing you waste your money on now. You'll need to buy a whole new wardrobe. Long sleeve shirts in dark colors, long gloves, dark jeans, boots. The list goes on and on. You'll need new blades every week at least. You'll also start looking at everyone differently. It will completely slip your mind as you just absent-mindedly scan their wrists for any sign of self-harm, hoping that someone will be like you so you don't feel so terribly alone. But no one is ever like you. No one that you can find anyway. You'll see everyone else's clean arms and you'll feel so ashamed and alone. alone is mainly what you'll be now. You'll have to wash your clothes privately so no one will see the bloodstains. You'll have to cancel a night on Friday night with your friends because you need to scrub the blood pools off your floor that you have left. You'll even feel so alone that you'll give up on the human race. You won't be able to go a single day without cutting. Next thing you know, you went from a little cat scratch to in a public bathroom somewhere, breaking open a huge scab with a needle you keep in your wallet or your purse for emergencies. When you get really desperate, anything becomes a weapon. Scissors, a knife, a car key, safety pin, even a writing pen. It doesn't matter. You'll find something. And say goodbye to everything you take for granted right now. Short sleeve shirts, human contact, decent money in your wallet. That all becomes a memory. And get ready to itch. When scars heal, they itch like crazy. It'll feel and look like you have fleas. You'll become an expert on your body as you slowly and carefully destroy it. It will haunt you night and day and take over your entire life. Yeah, cutting, it makes the emotional pain disappear and gives you that feeling of control that we all love so much. But in the end, you'll wish you had never made that first cut. Because while you absolutely hate yourself for cutting, you love it. And you can't live without it once you start. None of this is worth it. So do yourself, me, and everyone around you a huge favor. And think before you make that first cut, burn, bruise, or whatever you plan to do to yourself. If you think life sucks now, you have no idea. I would know. For those of you who already self-harm, stay strong. It takes a lot of courage to survive this long, and I'm proud of you. You're not alone, and this video has proven that to you. I believe in you, and I care. To those of you who have never self-harmed and think all this is bullshit and for attention, stop the bullying. Bullying is the #1 cause for self-harm. To everyone who has ever watched this video, self-harm is not a joke, so stop acting like it is. Self-harm is caused by depression, and those two are the leading factors of suicide. You never know if someone is suicidal, a cutter, or even planning to self-harm because of your actions. One simple good deed could change someone's mind about killing themselves or harming themselves. You could even save a life. Someone saved mine. If you stayed for this whole video, thank you very much, and I hope that it helped. Spread the word. Stop bullying.